Your daily commute can tax your patience, your car, and of course your wallet. Tolls and fees are making driving in Washington more expensive than ever. And as state lawmakers try to close a budget gap, they're considering a new way to bring in more money. King 5's John Langler is live along State Route 520 to explain.
And Dennis, the question is, how does the state make sure it has enough money to keep roads like 520 maintained? Remember, the lawmakers could not pass a transportation budget in the last legislative session. They're at it again right now, and they're considering something new, a new way to charge you money.
Every day, your commute is filled with numbers. Get on I-5, take exit 10, be at work by 9. Gas costs $3.39.
Well, if there's no traffic, it's really pleasant, but with traffic, it can definitely be very, very frustrating.
It takes Haley Raymerman between 7 and 20 minutes to get to work.
Probably spending anywhere between $50 and $100 a month.
Soon it could cost more. Washington lawmakers are pushing forward with a pilot program to charge drivers per mile. It's a road usage charge instead of a gas tax. Oregon is starting it. For some drivers, every mile costs $1.50 cents.
So to find out how much paying by the mile would cost you, we thought we would take the time to find out how much it would cost us today while we're doing our story. GoPro.
Washington already spent $1.4 million to study the idea. It presented the findings late last week. Bottom line, charging drivers per mile is a better source of money than a gas tax. The report calculates between $2 and $3 billion could be raised this way. In our case, we drove about 12 miles. That means 18.5 cents. For Raymerman, it just means more headaches.
I choose to drive a car that takes less gas, so I think that I shouldn't have to be charged more because I'm choosing to drive a car that is more fuel efficient.
So if you're wondering how it would work, the state study looked at 3 options. One is a simple flat fee permit that would apply for everyone. Another is checking the odometer to see how many miles you've driven. And the third way is installing some kind of electronic device on a car, which would also measure how many miles you drive in Washington state. But it's not going to happen anytime soon. It may not happen until at least 2015. Live in Seattle, John Langler, King 5 News.
Thank you, John.